Welcome, my beautiful people. Today, we're diving into a topic that's surrounded by so much misinformation, it almost seems like a game of politics.
That's right. So now we are going to talk about 8 myths that people have about digital marketing agency. Do you know, Fernando, that many people don't hire or don't, um, work with a marketing agency because they think the digital marketing agency are too expensive? So many people believe that hire an agency is significant that financial need to like have $100 and it's just for a huge, like companies. But there are some agencies like us. We have a package difference like between basic, beginners, and advanced. It depends your goals, depends your budget, and like we can work with you.
Yeah, exactly. Whether you're a startup company or you're an established company, we can cater our services to your needs, and that's very important. But what's more important with this specific myth is the following: when people are starting out and they're starting the business and they think about a digital marketing agency, they tend to believe that they have to either A, be more established, or B, need to have money to allocate to marketing. Well, I'm here to tell you that marketing should be part of your business plan, because I've always said this and I'm going to continue to say this. If you don't have clients, you don't have a business. So your marketing strategy needs to be on point. So what's myth number two, Lorena?
The myth number two is like people think that my business is too small. Like I don't have like the power, or my business, I know I have like 3 employees and it's too small to have a digital marketing agency. And this is a really huge mistake, because you already told us, like if you are a business, a small business, you need to have customers. And this is the only way nowadays that you are going to have customers. Have a digital marketing plan, and the digital marketing agency is going to help you with that. So you need to, the only thing that is like, you need to look for a digital marketing agency that can help you with this, and it's not like too expensive to hire. So this is number two. And number three, Fernando, what is number three?
Well, let me go back to number two real quick, because I wanna emphasize a couple of things about
Okay.
about thinking, oh, I'm too small to have a digital marketing agency work, or I'm too small to work with the digital marketing agency. Here's the problem, right? In the past, before the invention of social media, I agree that digital marketing, if you're a small agency, I mean, not digital marketing, but marketing in general, could have been expensive, right? Commercials, TV commercials are expensive, radio commercials are expensive, and print advertising, which was probably the most popular and most used for small agencies, was also a bit pricey. But here's the beauty about it: in digital marketing, which you're going to have a greater reach, it can be very, in terms of dollar to I mean, your ROI in terms of advertising and customer acquisition is very, very low. So, for example, Lorena, tell us what is our basic pricing for the basic plan. What is that?
If you start now with us, I mean, right now, you are going to pay for 3 months, I mean, every month, $378 for a
Yeah.
good plan. This is the basic.
So
Mhm.
So for $378, you're going to have a robust digital strategy on social media. We're going to manage your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We can so for $378 in comparison to one print ad, very cheap, very affordable. So that's a very big myth that isn't true, that digital marketing can become very expensive. So we are on to myth number 3, right? Yeah, myth number 3, which is hiring a, when you hire a digital marketing agency, a lot of people think that you actually lose control, when in fact that's not true. So we as an agency and the client, we work hand in hand, right? We're actually part. The way I like to consider it is you're the head coach, we're your team, and we have to, as your team and as your coordinators for your team, we're going to strategize and we're going to come up with plans to help advertise your particular business in the best way possible, so you don't lose control. In fact, you have full control of your agency. Anything else you want to add to that?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, you need to look for a good, really, really good, like digital marketing agency, because many agencies, they are like, okay, you need to give me all your control, and I don't tell you what I'm going to do, and you just need to pay, and that's it. For example, us, we don't like that. We like to work with them, with the client. We like to have a meeting with them every month to know how the stuff is working. He likes the content that we are provide for him. We show the clients the data about the stats about Instagram, Facebook, and everything, so he can know what we are doing and how we are doing it. This is the difference between us and the other agencies. So yes.
Yeah. Again, just to summarize, we as an agency, we want to align our strategies with the client's vision and goals, right? We want the client to be in the driver's seat, and then we just want to provide the roadmap, right? And the tools that the client's going to need to really stand out in today's very competitive markets. So myth number 4 is a lot of agencies promise instant results. Tell us about that.
I want to tell you, like, it's a really big myth, and it's a myth. But there are many agencies that do that, and I'm going to post right now a video that I already post in our social media, that we have like a red flags of our social media. Okay, lo pongo ahí.
Okay.
Okay, so as you heard, there are like many travel digital marketing agencies that they promise, like, I don't know, like 100 followers per night, something like that, or you are going to have clients 1,000 clients per month. Like, when you hear that, run. This is a really big mistake that agencies do, that because they want to sell you. They want to sell the services. They want your money, and this is a really huge mistake. So for us, it's a myth, because we don't do that. You need to grow slow, but you are going to grow like really good. Like audience, like follow your services with followers, real followers from your niche. So you are not going to have like a ghost or a scam kind of followers. So with that, you are safe. Something like that.
No. I firmly agree. Here's a couple of things that you guys need to understand. Number 1, followers are meaningless, right? Unless they are loyal and true to your brand and or your products or services. That's hugely important, right? So in terms of this specific myth about promising instant results, there's a lot of agencies that will preach to you, oh, we're going to increase your followers. You're going to go from, let's say 0 to 2,000 followers in a month, right? Number 1, that's a big red flag, because in today's social media world, Yeah, that can happen, but that can happen. Number one, it's not the type of growth that you want, right? You again, you don't want one video to go viral and then everything else doesn't, because that viral video may not attract the type of followers that your business needs and wants, which is followers that convert to customers. So never look at the number of followers, look at how many of those followers are your true customers or people that truly are interested in you and your brand and whatever product or services that you're offering. So that's extremely important. Now, in myth number 5, um, what I like to say about myth number 5 is following. There's a lot of people that think that when it comes to social media, that it's easy, that they can do it themselves. But explain to us why that's a myth and why that's not only a myth, but something the total opposite.
You you told us this like every other podcast or something like that. You can wear all hats. This is the thing that you know. If you are a expert in your niche, selling house or selling package of travel or something like that, or you are expert in a short-term rental business, it's okay. I mean, it's perfect. Be expert in that. Leave us our like digital marketing agency to work with you because we know the stuff. We studied this. I mean, I have experience in 10 years. I work with marketing 10 years, and I have, for example, a master degree in this. I have a team that work with this. They are designers, editors, social media managers, account managers. So they are expert in that. So we know this stuff. We know how to work with that. So you are going to save a lot of money if you hire like a marketing agency, because you are going to lose a lot of money if you don't know how to work the apps. For example, I told this story like millions times. One day, like 10 years ago, I didn't know anything about marketing, but I thought that I knew a little bit because I'm a journalist and a communicator. So I start making ads in Google, and I start to do these ads, and I lost about $100. I think that was like 2 hours. In 2 hours, I lost $100 just because I didn't know how to work with Google Ads. And I mean, it's okay, like you are learning, but this is not your niche. This is not your business. Your business is travel agencies, short-term rental, or real estate. This is your business. Let us know. I mean, let us help you, save money and do really good ads, really good videos, really good content for your company, and you are going to grow really fast. With our help.
Yeah, I preach it all the time. Those that follow me on my other channel, um, you heard me say this a million times. If you are a business owner, focus on your business, right? Now, unless digital marketing is your business, then that's a different story. But this is catered to our clientele, which usually are either realtors or people in the short-term rental industry or the travel industry, right? If you're a realtor or you are a travel agent or someone in the short-term rental business, focus on that. That is your primary. Should be your expertise, right? Digital marketing isn't. And for every hour you spend on digital marketing, it's 1 hour less that you're spending on growing and building your business. So that's hugely important. And I'll give you this easy analogy to think about, right? Just about anyone can bake a cake, but what would you prefer? A professional bake maker or cake maker make your cake, or would you want to make the cake? Right? That's the analogy I like to use, right? It's really that simple. Now, the next myth is all digital marketing agencies do the same thing and offer the same services. What do you say
I
about that?
No, I want you to explain this because we know that that is a really big myth, and this is really different for us. So, Fernando, tell us why our company is different from the others company.
All right. So here's the biggest thing. Because this myth couldn't be further from the truth, right? There there's there are tons of agencies. We all follow very similar or use very similar techniques and use very similar tools. But here's the major difference, and it's a big difference, right? You want to work with someone that specializes in your field. I'm going to use another analogy, right? I just got my eyes done. I had a lens replacement done on my eyes. I went to a specialist in eyes. I'm not going to go to my primary care physician to have surgery on my eye. I'm not doing that. They're both doctors, right? They both studied the same amount of time, but one specializes in a specific field. And that's what separates us from other marketing agencies. Again, our clientele is those that are in the real estate world, right? And travel. So if you're a realtor, if you're a travel agent, or if you're running a short-term rental business, then these companies like us is what you should hire, not a generalist, and not someone that doesn't specialize in your specific field.
And this is lend us to go to the seventh myth that is like agency don't understand my business. That's right. I mean, if it's the agency that work with the mechanic, with health insurance, with I don't know lawyers or something like that, okay. It's like I know there are like many agencies that don't understand your business because they don't work with your business. But look at us. I mean, Fernando have years of experience in this business, and we are working together. So this is why you need to go and hire company. I mean, agencies that work in your niche, understand your niche, understand the trends of your niche. You know, like they understand what you need and listen to you. This is why we prefer to work with clients that are involved in you in the business, because there are many clients that they say like, okay, I don't care what you do with my like my social media, just you do your stuff and that's it. No, we like to work with the client that they allow us to have meetings with you and ask you what you need, what your objectives, what you want to do with your social media, and we do it for you. You know, like this is the only way that we are going to understand like 100% of your business. So let us like work with you, you know.
Yeah, correct. Absolutely. There's no question, right? The best agencies out there really immerse themselves in their client's business. Hugely important, right? Like I mentioned, I've been, and Lorena mentioned, I've been in the real estate game and the short-term rental and travel business for years. It's like probably longer than a lot of you are born. But the point here is I know that business. Lorena really knows marketing, and that's where we make a good team, and our agency is founded based on everyone that works with us has experience and dealt in both worlds, right? And that's why that's important. So let's move on to myth number 8. What's myth number 8, Lorena?
Perfect. People think like I can handle marketing myself more effective. I mean, they think that they are better than the company, like the agency, and this is like almost really similar to the number. Let me think, number 5. But that people some believe that they can manage all aspects of digital marketing internally. They think that they can make the video, look for trends, make the video, edit the video, and yeah, maybe they can do that, you know. but they are losing time doing this, and they are losing like the focus of the business, and they start to think like, I don't have time to do both. I don't have to record videos, edit the videos, posting the videos, answer comments and everything, and to do my business, to go to meetings, to go and sell, to go and have an open houses, something like that. And like later than, I mean, sooner than later, they're going to realize that they are not, they don't have enough time. So maybe you can do it. I'm not going to tell you that you can do it, but you can do it better with us. You are going to save a lot of time, money, and you are going to be constant with your content. Because, Fernando, let me tell you, many people start with 7, 8, and 10 videos per week, and 1 month later they just post 2 or 3 per week, and then one per week, and then one per month. And this is going to affect you in your Instagram account, for example, because the algorithm is going to see like, okay, this person is just like no constant with your like with your videos, with your posts and everything, and then your account is going to lose a lot of followers. So this is a huge mistake and a huge myth. Maybe you can do it, but maybe you can do it better with us. This is the only advice that I want to give.
Yeah, listen, no, I hear this is one of the things that I hear from one of the pushbacks that I get from potential clients, right? They'll say, listen, no one knows my business better than me. I 100% agree. No one knows your business better than you. But marketing is a completely different skill set. And as I've always said, and I mentioned during myth number 5, you should focus on what you do best. Not, again, if you are a digital marketer, different story, because this is, you should focus on digital marketing. But if you're not, focus on what you do best, hire everything else out. Trust me when I tell you, your business will grow much faster when you do that. And like Lorena said, but more importantly, you're going to free up a lot of time that you can reinvest in your business. All right. Meaning you can reinvest in what your business does. Again, if you are a realtor, you can reinvest that free time in prospecting. If you are a short-term rental operator, you can reinvest that time that we are going to free up for you in getting more guests for your property. So, anything else you want to add to that?
If you have any questions, if you want to hear about us, like how we can help you, just contact us. We are going to leave all our information in the like in the section copy below, and that's it. We are going to contact you. We are here in US and Colombia. We speak Spanish and English. So if hablas español, también te podemos ayudar. If you speak English, of course, we are going to help you. So yeah, you are going to have all the information, numbers, our website, and you can look about like us.
Well, my beautiful people, there you have. We just gave you 8 myth busters related to marketing. Again, like Lorena said, number 1, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. If you have any questions or comments, list them below. Love you, people. See you on the next one.